Video emerges as Liberia's president-elect suffers heat stroke during inauguration. Yes, they say the man is almost 79 or 80 years of age. What is he going there to do? What has he to offer? Is it that the Liberians don't have younger people to run the country? The same problem with Nigeria. The same problem with a lot of African countries. Old people that are very close to their grave want to be president and want to die in office. Eh? The same way Buhari came there half alive and he left there using Nigerian money to refurbish himself. Tinubu is also there now. Only God knows whether he's half alive or not. And he's also going to use Nigerian money to refurbish himself. So all African presidents are people that goes to government house just to use Nigerian money to refurbish themselves and to, elongate their life a bit, which is very bad. Not that they really have anything to offer because their brain, their strength, everything about them has weakened and are collapsing. So what they're supposed to do is to be resting and not dragging power with younger people that have energy and ideas to move the nations forward. So he suffered heat stroke. Are you sure he was even healthy in the first place? I'm not sure he's a healthy person. That is it. Let's get a bit into the details. The inauguration speech of Liberian President Joseph Nyuma Boakai was halted on Monday as the newly sworn-in leader suffered heat exhaustion at the ceremony held in national capital of Monrovia, local media reported. Oh boy. Liberian President-elect Joseph Boakai, who defeated President George Weah in a runoff election, gave his speech after he was sworn in as the president during the inauguration ceremony in Monrovia, in Liberia, Monday, January 22, 2024, and in the process, he suffered heat stroke. Boakai had been delivering his inaugural address, which had already exceeded 30 minutes when he began to show signs of distress. The temperature Monday afternoon at the Capitol building in Monrovia, the venue of the presidential inauguration, was 29 degrees Celsius. That is not too high. So the 79-year-old Boakai appeared fatigued and unsteady on his feet while reading his inauguration speech. Local online newspaper Front Page Africa reported this. Concerned aides and presidential security guards rushed to his aid when he faltered during the speech. So meanwhile, the new Liberian leader took the oath of office at noon in a colorful inauguration ceremony attended by several foreign leaders and diplomatic delegations. Dressed in traditional Liberian attire, Boakai expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve the Liberian people and outlined his vision for the nation's future. He stressed the importance of national unity, reconciliation, and economic development. We will bestow the inclusive governance as our watchword, he said, emphasizing his rescue mission for the West African country. Look at you. Boakai also said his administration will focus on the national reconstruction and renewal of Liberia. Before his successful bid for the presidency, he served as a vice president from 2006 to 2018 under the administration of former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Africa's first elected woman president. So Liberian new President Joseph Boakai nearly fainted at inauguration and had to be held away from the podium after he paused twice during his inauguration speech. So Boakai, who was surrounded by his aides and members of the Executive Protection Services, was escorted from the podium. Boakai, Joseph Boakai, can you imagine? 79-year-old man. What is he doing there? Why is he going there? Is he the only person that should do that job? Why can't African people just learn from what is happening? You can imagine he was wobbling. The same way even during Tinubu's campaign, we saw how he was wobbling, but now he's looking strong because the federal money is now what is used to refurbish him. Why won't all these greedy old men go and rest. Why won't they go and rest? It's a very bad thing, man. As always, the old age cannot absorb certain conditions. Leave public office for able-bodied persons. They're not going here. They will not. What is he looking for at 79 years old? Greedy African leaders. Exactly. Good sign that this one will fumble. He has started fumbling already, right from his inaugural speech. Just like Tinubu too, right from inaugural speech already started fumbling because he made decisions and pronouncements that have put Nigeria into a very bad condition now as we speak. All of them are the same. Liberians are mad people. 79-year-old. Now, wow. These only Liberians that are mad people. Almost all Africans are mad people. Because ordinarily, if we are to be sane people, there's nowhere we can allow such people who are old and do not have anything to offer to become the president. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. How would you want to use old people that are feebled, they don't have brain again, some of them are even suffering dementia, to become your president, when there are young people that are smart, intelligent, and capable, able-bodied, ready to run the show? Africa is in trouble, I tell you the truth. And after I will say the Western world is the reason we are in trouble, because they sponsor old people to. Who told you that the people sponsor it? Even when they do, are you compelled to accept them? Why not, come together and say, no, we don't want this person for social reasons? And somebody saying, very crazy, very crazy. Choosing him over Way was their biggest mistake. Abi, some say my political father was there. His Royal Highness Rochas. Can you imagine? Rochas Okorocha. Okay, and somebody saying African leaders with greediness. He's supposed to faint. Can you imagine? Just look at the shame these useless leaders bring to our continent. Exactly. All these old people that are bringing shame to the continent is just very bad. Why can't people just, for some reasons or for the best interest of the country, go and rest and be kingmakers at the background, be good advisors? Wow. Somebody said, Africa, who do us this thing? Why can't young people be allowed to rule? Quick recovery, okay? Whether it's a good prayer, nobody wants to take pleasure in the demise or problem of another. But why can't they allow young people to lead the continent? This is very bad. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.